Thank you for coming to view Networking Creative Connections. I'm Michelle Zupan. I'm the chair of the panel, and I am a Library of Congress Teaching with Primary Sources mentor. I'm also a museum curator and director, and I'm here today to just give you a little bit of information about the TPS network and how you can become a consortium member. The Library of Congress's Teaching with Primary Sources, or TPS program, officially launched in 2006. A grant program was established to help institutions and school districts train educators on using primary sources. These grant recipients are called consortium members. They have become partners in the library's mission to put primary sources into the hands of every American. The TPS Teachers Network launched in 2014 as a way for these consortium members, teacher trainers, and classroom educators to connect, learn, and share ways to utilize the library's vast resources. Over the years, it has grown into a 13,000-member idea exchange for educators from K-12 systems, universities, libraries, and museums to share primary sources, lesson plans, and bell ringers, and to hold intense discussions about primary sources and their role in education. Groups are now an integral part of the network's offerings. There are groups for every educational need, from pre-K learners to STEM, to teaching Native American history to women's history, the American Revolution, rural history, disability history, and my personal favorite, connecting with museum educators and archivists. You can join the network today and start learning and sharing. The library has two grant programs for the TPS initiative. The first are the regional grants that are designed for universities, school districts, and other organizations providing teacher professional development. The library's teachers page has more information about accessing those grants through the regional partners. The second are the CCDI grants that are designed for museums, libraries, archives, community centers, etc., any place that can create primary source-based activities and facilitate making the library's resources available to every American. Information on those opportunities are on the library's blog page of The People, Widening the Path. Members of the network have taken the TPS training through the library's program or through another PD provider. Everyone presenting on the panel today is a mentor in the TPS network. We were asked by the network's leadership to be the helpers. We will post things in the network, share best practices and solid pedagogy, act as group moderators, and assist educators when they have a question about finding or using a primary source. Sometimes we create posts about a single source or a group of sources that we found. Our job is to make the network as useful as possible to you, the educators. Presenting today are Sherry Galloway. Sherry is a retired middle school librarian from Colorado who was selected as the Library of Congress Teacher in Residence from 2005 to 2008. She currently works with the TPS Western region and also serves as a TPS mentor. She enjoys traveling, gardening, quilting, and weaving, and digging up curious maps from the Library of Congress collections. Next up is Susan Allen. Susan has worked with the Library of Congress since 2002 and has been with the TPS Teachers Network since its inception. She was a school librarian in a private school for 28 years. She is an adjunct professor at the Information School Librarianship Program at SUNY at Buffalo in Buffalo, New York, as well as a project coordinator for librarians as Leaders in Media Literacy, a pilot program with Project Look Sharp out of Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York. Carrie Veach has been a member of the TPS Mentor Advisory Group since 2010. She taught high school history classes for 23 years and now works with homeschool students in Colorado. Dr. Wendy Stevens is an associate professor and the school library program chair in the College of Education at Jacksonville State University in Jacksonville, Alabama. She worked as a high school librarian for 15 years and is an enthusiastic Teaching with Primary Sources network mentor.